Lewis is an amalgamation of many kinds of things and many kinds of people and many kinds of stories, just like Dynasty Television. And The Highlight Show, also known as Facebook TV, is no exception. Come on in and scroll through the city's eclectic mix of architecture, neighborhoods, and restaurants, and the region's most intriguing people, places, and happenings. Feel good learning and loving and laughing with me. I'm Theo Teddy Lewis, and this is The Highlight Show. Theo Teddy Lewis live at Ferguson 1000 Jobs hiring event, and you never know who you're going to meet and how you're going to meet them. My man Sean Epps, right here from Virtual Tech Solutions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's outstanding. He's got mobile apps. The one that he wants to talk about is the one that I'm loving. I got nieces, so I love this app. It's called SIBS. Check in, be safe.
Yes, sir.
Tell them all about it.
Well, SIBS is a mobile application which utilizes a proactive approach to safety. What it does is, for example, you talked about your nieces.
Yeah.
You can set it up on an interval. It can be 30 minutes or an hour. As long as they check in, nothing happens. You won't know anything, no notifications go out. As soon as they miss their check-in, it's going to call the first emergency contact. It's going to send an email and a text message to all the other ones. It's going to have their last check-in location, their current check-in location. And you can click on those and you can GPS to those individuals. It also asks them to take a safety throughout the day, so that way you'll know what they look like and you will be able to send it to other people if they come up missing. That's
what I'm talking about. A proactive approach to safety. Not waiting and definitely not crying because something happened.
Yes, sir.
When you can get this app. It's called SIBS. Check and be safe. Tell them where they can get it.
Right now, it's on the Google Play Store. We only have it on Android. We're working on the iOS version. You can also check us out on Facebook, Visionary Tech Solutions. You can also check us out on Twitter as well. Fathers,
uncles, grandfathers, employers, anybody that you want to check in and be safe with should go. Go to Google app, get it, SIBS. My man Sean Epps, I'm so proud of you, young man.
Thank you, sir.
Looking forward to a long, long relationship. Dynasty Television and SIBS are going to do some things. Theo Teddy Lewis live at Ferguson 1000 Jobs hiring event. It's Theo Teddy Lewis with the Dynasty Network, and here we are again on the Highlight Show, and this is the Brothers Forum, of course, as I'm standing next to the legendary Harry the Barber at Harry's Barber Service right here at 4619 MLK Drive. He told me he's been here since 1960, and for that long, men have been coming here, congregating, and chopping it up, talking about the things that affect relationships. And today, it's about baggage. And we're not talking about the kind they're charging you $50 a bag for at the airport. We're talking about the baggage that men and women come to a relationship with. How do you deal with it? What is baggage? Is having kids baggage? Your mother-in-law at the house baggage? A big long debt, is that baggage? You don't go to church, she does. What kind of baggage do you have? We're going to talk about it with Kenley the Barber, Harry the Barber, Mr. Stan, and the rest of the usual suspects. Let's get at it.
Being 30 years old and older, you're going to have baggage somewhere. About the women when they have four kids and 3 baby daddies.
Right. That's
now,
baggage.
for a man to come into that, now I'm a man, because I'm coming into somewhere you already got what you call baggage. I mean, unless you just live the absolutely perfect life.
That's a given. The question is, how do you deal with it? No, the question is, how do we expect females to deal with our baggage? That was the question.
Right.
They want to know. They say men come to the relationship with baggage too.
I mean,
Right.
you have to ask yourself in the beginning, you know, do you want to deal with this?
Right. So how do you help them understand and get them to accept your baggage?
I mean, are you completely aware of what comes along with it?
See, this is going back to the communication thing that females are always talking about.
One thing for sure, you got to come clean with what this baggage, like I said, children.
How could you come into something when you already have something that's already established? You can't say, okay, well, I'm not gonna do this because I'm waiting for her. First thing you do is, you know, we actually just, you know, come to the realization you want to be. But if you come, if we meet a woman and she have 4 kids and 3 different baby daddies, then you already got lucky. I say just go ahead and tell them what the baggage is.
Baby mamas and all the rest of them.
Come clean.
Bottom line, tell them I got this, I got this, I got that, and I'm trying to correct it right now.
You got to come to an understanding about this, because if it's not going to work out then, it's not going to work out later.
You know, so this is what I have to do with this, and that.
There you go. That's cut. So you be up front, you're saying.
Do you want to be a part of that, or is, you know, bottom line, yes or no?
It's Theo Teddy Lewis, and this is the Dynasty Network, and this is the Highlight Show with another installment of the Brothers Forum.
Hello everybody, I am Dre Hilton. I'm so glad to be back in St. Louis. Be on the lookout for my brand new children's TV show called Kids Start with me, Dre Hilton. Thanks to Dynasty TV. Come on, go!
In today's world, life can sometimes be uncertain. We face our good, and we even face our bad. But we all must eventually face our truth. So how will you measure up? Will you melt under pressure, or will you go up in flames? This is our story. This is Fire and Ice.
Hi, I'm Dave Beckford. I'm the founder of Dynasty Television, and we're always bringing you eclectic people, places, and things. Today, I'm proud to have in the studio Mr. Vernon Vito Bracey, who is the CEO of Renaissance Voice Communications, or RVC, right here in St. Louis. So, Vito, glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me here. That was a big grown-up word, eclectic. I'm like, that.
Well, you're definitely there. You're a diverse person with a diverse personality.
Okay.
So tell us about RVC.
RVC is an emerging company that's been in existence for about 7 years. What we actually do is cabling, IT data, telecommunications in the telephony space, communications, which inclusive of security cameras, CCTV security cameras. So we do a number of different things of that nature.
Okay. It's Theo Teddy Lewis with another installment of the Highlight Show on Dynasty Television. This time with Mr. Jeff and Pamela Blair with I See Me. Cool stories you can see.
Thank you.
A lot of products
Yes.
for kids to see themselves. Books, toys, and everything more.
Yes.
Tell us more about your store.
Well, it's a labor of love between us. We started out with this process of raising our own children.
Nice.
And going out there trying to find products that really celebrate them and their blackness.
Right.
Very hard to find. And so we started, first of all, creating our own products.
Nice.
And then we expanded that to include all the products that are out there. And the idea is sort of have it under one roof so it's easy for parents and for teachers and for anyone who works with children to be able to select and find right books, not just black books, but books that promote a positive outlook, a positive perspective on African Americans.
That's right. He said anybody that works with children, so all the
Right.
fraternities and sororities dealing with kids. I know you have like a kids arm that you can call I See Me.
Right.
Big brothers, big sisters, all the church programs with children's programs in those big churches. Call Jeff and
Yes.
Pamela Blair. Right here in U City, 7827 Olive, I See Me.
Yes.
It's awesome. And you see what it says, helping children see themselves in history.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's interrupt the conversation that's already going on.
You know, a lady
Back at it.
is who you court. A woman, that is two different things.
And you're talking about courting.
I'm talking about courting.
Thank you.
It's like a boy and a man.
Well, I've been married 38 years.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now, a woman would expect for a man to do certain things and carry himself a certain way, just like we would expect a woman.
You don't court her no more?
But how could you respect a woman that don't comb her hair and walk outside with pajamas and flippers on her feet?
See, that's what I mean. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
That's
about
all
me
right.
now. I'm single, and I told myself the next woman I really get involved with, like real seriously, I want it to be like it is in the beginning when it's all giddy and everybody enjoying each other. I want it to be like that in year 10.
She could get courted,
Not by a gentleman.
but you're not gonna get courted by the type of man you call yourself looking for.
Right.
I want to keep being like that in year 20. Because if I just gotta get used to you, baby, I'd rather just hang out by myself.
Because they don't appreciate it when you do it. That's it.
See what I'm saying?
That's it.
I want to court her.
When we do stuff like that, you know what they say?
What?
You weak.
Like, we know what it is to court. I'll answer the question for y'all. Lewis with the best job in television, people. Live on the Highlight Show. Dynasty Television does it again. Breakout is in the house. In the house for real this time. We used to have Keisha, St. Louis, and now we got Shonda James and Scovia Park from LA and Lyons, Georgia, respectively, and we're excited about it. Breakout episode 2 airs this weekend, and it's going down.
Gotta watch it. Tune in.
Welcome to Breckenridge Motors East. Come down to 8600 St. Charles Rock Road. We're located at 170 and St. Charles Rock Road, where we make luxury for less. We've got vehicles of all kinds, starting from $39.95. We've got financing for everybody. If you're a first-time buyer, we can help. Call now, 1-866-523-4047, where we make it happen. We are the pros. We've got luxury vehicles like the Cadillac SRX. I've got a 2010 out here that is loaded. TV, DVD, navigation with backup camera, factory 20-inch chromes. Again, we've got financing for everyone. Call now, 1-866-523-4047, Breckenridge Motors East.
Come take a ride through the frames of my life.
I just can't do this anymore.
Left turn. Around the curve.
Well, you're slow.
Turn. Right.
What did I tell you about embarrassing?
Okay. Slow.
Joy, why don't you
Slow. I got a story to tell. But in just looking, nah. You can't know.
I know you hollow girls aren't, for lack of a better term, refined.
I got a story to tell. But in just looking,
Bothered.
nah.
Extremely bothered.
You can't know.
Wow. Joy, look at you. It's not an ordinary place.
Look at me.
Oh, she's horrible.
You and the higher ups have your way of thinking. There was and is a greater plan at work here.
Seen the paper this morning?
Enough is enough.
Hi, my name is Danita with My Blooming Health Mobile. We are a concierge clinical mobile lab serving St. Louis and the Illinois area. We provide a service that is convenient for you. For the elderly, the disabled, or those just having a difficult time getting out to get to a lab to have your blood drawn, give us a call. We will bring the lab to you. Employers for on-the-spot employee drug screening as well as vaccines, hepatitis A and B as well as TB testing. We make this service convenient and private for you and your loved one. Give us a call. We'll bring the lab to you. You can reach us on our website to make a convenient appointment at mybloominghealth.com, or you can give us a call at 314-942-3273.
I'm Theo Lewis, and I'm with Dynasty Television. This is the Highlight Show, and we're everywhere. Right now, it's Voce, the highlight hotspot of the week. Voce is Italian for voice, and that's how they do it. Connected to Maurizio's Pizza, it goes down. The best New York pizza in St. Louis. Teddy Lewis with the Highlight Show, live on Dynasty Television again, someplace really cool. Voila, Studio Salon. Here with my girl Sabrina, we got Abra over there. We'll talk to her in a minute, but they do salon like no other. It's not a whole bunch of people gonna be in here waiting for a long time. You get in here, you get in a chair, and you get to go on about your business. Voila Studio Salon, so much more than a hair salon. Concentrating on education, concentrating on specializing in things that they need to. Growing hair with the sew-in 6 to 8 inches, you don't even know what they do. Come on back, we're gonna tell you more. Oh, now it's getting deep in
You
here.
weak.
They
The
take
Brothers
loving
Forum.
kindness for weakness.
Thank you.
Exactly, we know how to do it.
Can't treat women the way how they claim to want to be treated.
We know how to get flowers. We know how to show up on time. Right.
We put a restraining order against getting all the love, man, but like the guy that's opening the door for you, you know what I'm saying?
Now, ladies, you don't hear this from me. You hear it from the men.
That's right. His pants ain't sagging low enough.
Sound like they all are saying that when we do things that are sweet and loving and kind, y'all say that's weak, and then go kick it and give the goods to the dude that's the gangster.
Yeah. You know, it's like you got a perception of a guy that you want.
I'm just saying, are you actually worth being courted?
It's like you want to build a man. You want to build him to be a gangster, but you want him to treat you like a woman, like a lady.
Well, starting off, the Lord said, I want you to do something. There's something that I just need you to do. And I said, well, Lord, what is that? And he said, well, I want to use you as a funnel. I want to use you and the experience that you've been through to help other girls that has been through and are going through the things that you've been through in your life. And I said, me? Oh my God, the experience. And so, I was a little girl who grew up in an abusive home. I was in girls' homes. I lived in shelters and suffered through many different abusive relationships and stuff like that. And at those times when I was going through, I never really had the help, or let me say this, I didn't know who to reach out to for help. And so there were different ones that helped me get through, but mainly the Lord really got me through that. And so when he said, hey Margaret, I want to use your experience and the things that you've been through to help other young women, I asked him, I said, well, how? And he said, through Sister to Sister Nationwide Girl Talk. And so we started having like meetings at my home every Friday, because we know on Friday nights, that's when the magic happens. Girls, those are the nights they go out and party and different things, and things happen on those nights. So the Lord said, I want you to take that night and I want you to redirect them. I want you to mentor them. I want you to talk to them concerning their self-esteem and their body image, and let them know that there is someone there that can hear, that has an ear for them and that's able to help them. And so that's what I started doing, and didn't really realize how big this was. And one day my sister came in, my sister LaPortia, and she said, Margaret, what is this called? And I said, at first it was called Sister to Sister, and she said, no, I see it bigger. There's another name. I see you doing this on television. And I said, television? I'm like, no way. And she said, Margaret, this is going to television. And so needless to say, I got a call from AGN, shout out, thank you guys for believing in us, Dynasty Network, you're awesome, and presented us with the opportunity to do a mentoring show on national TV. Awesome. So we just thank the Lord, and we just bless everyone for tuning in and joining us in this adventure. Thank you.
Mother Duckers is proud to announce the all-new Duck You and the Horse You Rode In On. It's a flavor catastrophe of fried duck breasts with bacon, melted cheddar cheese, and fried onions on toast. A whole lot of ducks died for your sins, so dig in! And don't forget the all-new Oh My Ducking God at participating locations for a limited time while supplies last. It's French fried duck strips with fried mushrooms on a Kaiser roll. Log on now to www.motherduckers.com for your chance to win free mother ducking food, games, prizes, and more. You're welcome, America. Mother Duckers. Go duck yourself.
Visit Body by India's World in the Del Mar Plaza at 5261 Del Mar Suite A. All natural body and home products. Body butters, sugar scrubs, lip balms, and all-purpose sprays. stop by for a complimentary sugar scrub. Luxurious body products at a great price since 2013. Visit online at www.bodybyindiasworld.
Theo Teddy Lewis live on the Highlight Show, repping for Dynasty Television like I always do, this time with two casts, Fire and Ice, SG Magazine, just two of the 40 shows or so that's coming your way. They got something to say. We're destined for Dynasty.
I mean, for example, like if we having sex the first time we meet, I already got what I wanted. You already showed me what your value is, so why would I want to court you? Why would I have to take you out?
Oh
I already got what what I wanted.
But when he do it, or he give you some flowers or some candy,
He's something now. See, we can't have it both ways.
Don't make it feel like it's always the man that has to do the courting.
In one breath, we say it's traditional. I'm the man, I lead.
Well, you gotta court me too, baby, because I expect the same thing that you.
So
that's courting the man when you bring him, you let him in your house, you fix him something, you treat him kind. That's the same thing, ain't it?
I court to the end.
And I think I still court my wife, but
as long as I got it, we going out, we gonna kick it. I won't act like I just met her.
because I don't think Valentine's Day or occasions like that is when I need to hold that for.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Right.
So many of these gals, they don't appreciate it.
What's the last thing you did just because? Just because? You didn't want to
I always do things.
That's
my
that's
man.
all I want to hear. Just because.
Take flowers home or something.
So they get courted, and then they don't reciprocate or you can tell that they didn't really appreciate it. Theo Teddy Lewis from Dynasty Television, here with Danielle from the Friendly Temple Child Development Center, right here at Ferguson 1000 Jobs hiring event. Here with Dr. Lance for his new show, the Ferguson 1000 TV, and making sure we try to get some people employed.
Yeah.
Talk to us about why Friendly Temple Child Development Center wanted to be here.
Well, we wanted to be here because we think that employment is a great start for our community. We want to make sure that everybody has a chance to move their career forward.
Yes.
And so with us, we are looking for candidates to work in our early childhood center, working with children, birth to 5.
Birth to 5.
To be able to do that one-on-one interaction. Get that, education starts early.
Get them ready for kindergarten.
Get them ready for kindergarten, exactly. We partner with 2 programs.
Okay.
Youth in Need for our early Head Start piece, and we Urban League Head Start.
Nice. I was in the Head Start.
Awesome. It's a great start.
Yes, indeed. Friendly Temple Child Development Center here with Danielle at Ferguson 1000 Jobs. Theo Teddy Lewis and Danielle signing off on Dynasty Television.
Another thing I think what it is the absence of like father figures in the home because they're not used to seeing that. And so when they're not used to seeing it, when you actually do get it, you don't appreciate it because you don't really see the value in it.
I did something real corny. I'm scared to tell y'all, but in a group of men, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I took this girl on a date. She was super fine, too. I'm telling you, man. And she was really into me. I thought on the phone, let's get together. So I created a theme date. It was all about sugar. I took her to some movie. It had to do with something sweet. We went to breakfast, got pancakes, all syrup, sweet. I went to Jilly's, got a cupcake. Said, great to meet you, because it was sweet. I said, can you guess what the theme of the date was? She was like, it was the theme? I said, yeah, it's because you're sweet, and it was the theme of the date was sweet. She was like, all right, cool. She got her cell phone, she was like, the phone rang, she got, yeah, girl, I'm just leaving. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm on my way. She took her Jilly's, and her phone rang, and she got out my ride, man, and walked to hers.
It was weak.
And see there?
It was
I'm the opposite of weak.
And that's what she felt like. I'll get back with you.
She called me the next day. You know what, I'm sorry, I left my girlfriend. I said, hey, it's no problem. Right. Hold on for a minute. Huh? All right. Okay, gotta go here. Delete her phone, her number from my phone. So I didn't give her another opportunity to crush me because even though I didn't know her, that wasn't cool for the big fella. I'm talking about this one of these diners that's legendary, where they package right in front of you fresh.
Yeah.
Then the cupcake, everything sweet. Sweet. And the movie had the word sweet in it. I forgot what it was. The pancakes, I took it to a diner, man, not no IHOP. I'm talking about this one of these diners that's legendary, where they package right in front of you fresh.
Yeah.
Then the cupcake, everything sweet. Not sweet enough. Not sweet enough. So ladies, let this be a lesson to you. it's a consensus. The fellas are saying when we do sweet things, when we do court you, we don't appreciate it. Learn how to appreciate it first, and you'll get courted more. It's Theo Lewis from Dynasty Network. I can't say no more. It's the highlight show, the Brothers Forum. It goes down like this every week. Let's get it. Ferguson 1000 is a proud supporter of Dynasty Television. Theo Teddy Lewis live on Dynasty Television here with Dr. Lance McCarthy for the Ferguson 1000 Jobs hiring event. Outstanding, sir. Another year. Talk about how 2016 is going to be the best year yet.
Great. Well, happy to be here. And of course, this is our 4th hiring event weekend reception. This is a National Science Foundation reception. We have over 15 speakers from around the country here locally talking about economic development, financing, capital for business, and job creation. The objective, we started this 2 years ago, was to create 1,000 jobs. We've went past 1,000 jobs, and now actually looking at the cities. Our goal is to help urban America, 1,000 jobs at a time. And tonight's reception, we'll talk about problems and solutions.
So Ferguson 1000 Jobs, Philadelphia, New York.
Yes, sir.
Ferguson 1000 Job, Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. Hiring 100 people on the spot tomorrow.
Yes.
Talk about the event tomorrow, sir.
Yeah, tomorrow we have over 100 corporations and community organizations looking to help our people locally. And again, we call it hiring event because people can actually hire on the spot. It's not just a job fair.
Can't say job fair here.
It's not at all. So we have everybody from Boeing to Clayco to Washington University, Waffle House, all kinds of things. Internal positions, managed positions, and even some entrepreneurial training as well.
Which tells me if you're unemployed or underemployed,
Yes.
you might want to come here tomorrow with all your resumes and a fantastic attitude, dressed to impress, to maybe get hired on the spot. Dr. Lance McCarthy, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Ferguson 1000 Jobs TV coming to Dynasty Television as well.
Yes.
We'll talk more about that soon.
All righty, thank you.
Theo Teddy Lewis live at the Ferguson 1000 hiring event. And we can prove that it's a hiring event because Latasha just got her nurse's assistant job at Personal Care. Latasha, how did it feel?
It feels great.
I mean, talk to me. Were you unemployed or did you just get an upgrade, another job?
Yes, sir. I was currently unemployed until I came to the Ferguson 1000. And I had my resumes and I signed a couple applications and I was running the job.
How long did it take you?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes it took her to get a job. These people have employed over 300 people. This is their 4th event. So now we at least got 301. It's Latasha, nurse's assistant at Personal Care. Theo Teddy Lewis live at Ferguson 1000. Jobs, hiring event. I'm Theo Teddy Lewis, and this is The Highlight Show.
My name is Jeffrey Blair, and I am the co-owner of ICME African American Children's Bookstore. We're very excited because we're coming upon our 1-year anniversary on June 18th, 2016. And for that occasion, we are bringing a play, a musical play, called The Journey, a story of the Israelites. It's going to be at Harris Stowe State University, and it's going to be again June 18th, 7 p.m. To find out more about the play and about the celebration that we're going to have, you can come to our website at www.icme.com or give us a call, 314-349-1122. Again, 314-349-1122. See you there.
Hey, I'm Emil Beckford, originally from St. Louis. I'm a singer and a student at Yale University. I've been singing since I was 3 years old, and now it's all I can think about. You can catch my performance of Someone Like You by Adele with my a cappella group Mixed Company of Yale on the One Mic Show. I'm Emil Beckford, and I'm destined for dynasty.